We're here with Julia performing the ultimate female circuit. Julia, test your range of motion. Okay, she's at her best. That's her best so far. So we're going to start with the deadlift. So guys, this is an example of a way to hit all the favorite female parts. All of these exercises are tested for Julia. That means we made sure through that range of motion check we just did with her that her body likes them and they are producing the best range of motion she can find today. So remember, this is just an example of what we can do for females. This is not the only way to do it. So starting out with this deadlift, obviously avoiding the elements of effort. So monitoring to stay away from changes in tension, changes in breathing, changes in alignment. That was a great set. She looked good. And she'll check her range of motion again. Good. She's at her best still. So we'll go on to the next exercise, which is the push-up right here on the parallettes. Just a modified push-up. Hands up just a little bit. This is going to help her stay in that full push-up form while maintaining good form for what tests best for her. Get a few more reps than if she was hands on the ground. So you can put hands on parallettes, hands on a low bench, hands on, maybe an ottoman, a couch, something like that at home. Once again, we'll test range of motion. We'll see where she is. Okay, she's still down there. So we're going to move on to the next one, dead row. So there's a deadlift with a row combination with a dumbbell. Hit all parts. Good. Perfect. We're going to hit all parts of the body in this one, on the back side of the body especially. Butt, hamstrings, back of the shoulders, the biceps, even actually a good abdominal exercise because we have, as you can see, we've loaded just one side of the body. So this is going to come in play for the abdominals. And we'll test range of motion before we go over to the other arm. Excellent. So as you guys can see, she's doing a great job of monitoring the elements of effort, tension change, breathing change, alignment change. She's just trying to avoid those things. So right there, maybe slowing down just a touch. So we'll call it on that side. Let's test range of motion. Okay, still good? Yep. All right, so curl and press. Obviously, a lot of these exercises are very traditional. Nothing crazy, nothing fancy, but they've tested best for her. And they're hitting all the areas that she wants to work, that every female I've ever met wants to work. So very traditional curl and press, biceps, triceps, shoulders. Good. Keep that speed up. And good. So we're going to stop there. You guys saw that change in alignment started to bend back through the back even more so than what was testing good for her. Good. She's still down at the bottom. Like it. And let's move on to the last exercise. Reverse trunk curl. So we're going to hit the abdominals here. Girls love this. Ladies love this with the lower abdominal attack right here. And we've got her up on mats because that's going to allow her feet, as you can see, to actually come below what would be the floor level. And those feet coming down a little bit, she's going to get a little more extension through the spine. So you've probably felt it when your spine comes off the ground just a little bit. That's going to give a little bit more full range of motion for the abdominals. And so probably going to turn out to look a little bit better when you put your bathing suit on. This is a great exercise. Feels good. Tests well for a lot of people. And it, like I said, it breaks up the shortened range of motion that we get just working on our backs on the mat. All right, successful circuit, female circuit, deadlift, push-up, did a dead row, curl press, lower abdominals, Movement Dallas, Julia, peace out.